Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Liam Inside the Jukebox with my fabulous self, Liam, and season 2 of episode 2, season 2, episode 2. Oops, I got that the wrong way around. And in this episode, we are going to do a dance tutorial. So I'm going to be doing 2 songs taken from the phenomenal Steps is What the Future Holds Part 2. One is one of their current singles, Take Me for a Ride, along with my personal favourite, Living in a Lie, okay, which I created myself. Now, can I just add, I'm not the perfect dancer, but I do know the choreography. If it's my party trick, every steps routine, I know. Maybe don't dance a bit rusty on, but that's because it's so fast. Alright, so we'll get started. Let's get down to it. So get standing up, one on their feet, shake your bones, shake everything out, twist your head, turn your head like this. Don't go like, because then you might break a bone, as I did 2 years ago with my foot. But it's something that I've lived to learn from. Now, the first song we're going to do is Steps' iconic track, Take Me for a Ride, which was written by the old team of Top and Twig, who wrote their famous songs like such as One for Sorrow, Deep Shade of Blue, Stomp, a lot of the back catalogue. Now, the routine is actually quite straightforward, so pay close attention, and then I'll be doing it with the music as well, alright? So, the first thing you need to do is put your left 2 fingers like this on your left hand, okay? So anyone who is not sure, remember left and right, I know it'll look right on the camera, but it's left hand. So put your finger like this, and you go, don't tell me that I've lost. Okay, so you do it 3 times. So you go to the left, to the right, to the left. And then you bring your palm, full hand, like this, like you're doing a stop sign, bring it up to this left side of your head. So that's, don't tell me that I've lost my mind. And then use it as a, okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you bring your hand and bring your palm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. As an alibi. So the next step, so this is just a quick tutorial. So as an alibi. So you put your left arm up, keep your hand straight, bring your right arm up as well, and put the palm on top of your left hand as an alibi and bend. Okay, so you bring that up, do that, and then bring your right hand over your left hand, bend, and you bend with it. And then you go, baby. So it's like slicking your hair, like with your left hand, go, baby. So it's like, ooh. Think of yourself, as I call it, like the Elvis slick. It's like going like, thank you very much. Have a lot of fun with this. So you can go like up and over, and then I'm not crazy. Okay, so with the I'm not crazy, you do this 1, 2. It's like not, you go 1, 2, you do it very slowly, like 1, 2. So you have to sort of say 1 to 2 seconds in between those 2 beats. I'm not crazy. Bring your left hand up for the next part to the right hand side of your face. The conversations you avoid. Okay, so you bring your left hand and then you turn your head 90 degrees and at 90 degrees back. Okay? Tells me the conversations you avoid tells me I'm not paranoid. So you do the same again, like with at the beginning where you go like that and down. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it's very straightforward there. And then you go, baby, I'm not crazy. Okay, so same thing again. You put your left hand over the side of your left hand side of your head, and you do the 1 and 2. Say I'm not crazy. Don't do that. That's not good. That's not cool. You do it this way. I'm not crazy. Okay. And then the next part. This is where the sort of tricky choreography is, because there's sometimes then it involves a little bit of movement forward or backwards, depending on what position you are in or in the group. So you go the truth, okay? It's like a bent T. The truth is you're a liar. So you go like this, bent T, fold over with your left arm facing out. The truth is you're a liar. And then you keep your arm up and then you bring your left fist up, and all you did was take me for, drop your right arm for a right, 2, 3. So take me for a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's pretty simple. It's pretty, very simple. So, would you like to do it with the music? I think it'd be quite fun to do with the music, okay? So, here is how it is done with the music. And we go, don't tell me, so I use it as an alibi, baby. Not crazy. Conversation to avoid tells me I'm not bad, baby. I'm not crazy. Truth is you're a lie. All you did was take me for. Oh, there we go. So hopefully that simple tutorial, you can watch it over and over again, because once it's up, replay it, and it should be easier to understand as well. Alright, so hope you enjoy that, and get ready for choreography number 2, which is Living in a Lie. Okay everybody, so welcome to the second tutorial, which is on one of my favourite tracks on What the Future Holds Part 2, which is, just get out of my cupboard, which is this glorious album here, okay? Which is this glorious album here, which is still, can I just say, number 1, still on the independent albums chart, so which, for the second week running. So this album is available on all formats, CD, vinyl, cassette. I suggest you get it. It is a brilliant, brilliant album. And this track that I'm about to do with you all is taken from this album, What the Future Holds Part 2, and it's called Living in a Lie. So I've done some little bit of choreography to this. It's not, I would say, for the moment, it's quite choreography, but it's quite straightforward. It's nothing too strenuous. We're not going to be doing voguing. We're not going to be doing anything bendy, death drops or shablams or anything like that. I might save them for lip syncs, but not for this tutorial, okay? So, in Living in a Lie, obviously, we begin with, we were living in a lie. So it's like freeze frame. So it's like living in a lie, 2, and then you bring both arms, one arm fully down, one arm fully up. So your left arm goes to the bottom, right arm to the top. And then you go 2, like this, 2 different stories. So you bring hands up and bring 2 fingers together. And then story, as if you're reading a book. 2 different stories. Now, some of you may have seen my comedy reel of me doing this song it was actually my register, which I was doing it with, and that is how that happened. So we were living in a lie, 2 different stories of our loss or do or die, and so the story. So you bring your palms out like this, and so the story will go on, and still be gone. We never stood a chance. So the story goes on and on. It's like literally going backwards and forwards. So you go, or it goes on and on, still be gone. So bring your hands up like this and then drop them. We never stood a chance. It's like sort of like the way of saying hands up in the air, don't know, we never stood a chance. We never knew that we were, and then this gets to the fast bit. We never knew that we were. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder, left arm to your left, apologies, blooper reel again. Take 2. Right arm, right hand over to the left shoulder, left hand and arm to the right shoulder. So we were living in a lie, two restless souls, and now we're reaching for the sky. Please excuse my... So we were living in a lie, two restless souls, and now we're reaching for the sky. And so the story goes on and on. So it's like more extenuated. So you bring hands up in the air, reaching for the sky, two restless souls, like this, two restless souls, and now we're reaching for the sky. Okay, and then you drop, and now the story will go on and on. So, okay, so the story will go on and on. So bring your arm over and over. So right arm first, left arm second. So you have to make the clapping noise. We'll go on, and now you're gone. Okay? So, and now you're gone. It's like you're pushing someone away. Think of that movement, and now you're gone. Okay, so and now you're gone. So there's a lot of arm movements in this. So, and now you're gone. And bring your hands up close to your face, and no more will I cry. Forevermore I will be living in a lie. Okay? So, and no more will I cry. So bring your hands up close to your face, and then go like this. And no more will I cry. Forevermore I will be living in a lie. Okay? So it's very simple. So you bring your hands down, stop about just below your neck, okay? Do like the crisscross like this. I usually do this for my students in school when it's like when we're doing yes and no. So, and no more will I cry, and evermore I will be living in a lie. So like the way it was at the start, like this side, at the end, you're going to be the opposite way. So left arm up, right arm at the bottom. Okay? Shall we try it with the music, darlings? Alright, so let's get ready. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of seconds before the song comes on. Hang on. 7, 5, 6, 7, and here we go. We were in a lie, two different stories. The story will go on and on. We'll be gone. We never stood a chance. Never knew that we were living in a lie. Two restless souls, and now we're reaching for the sky. So the story will go on and on. And now you're gone, and no more will I cry. I do apologise. I'm going to try that again. So take 2. That is a blooper reel. I've just made a mistake. So whoops on that one. Just need to remember offhand. With that one. Alright. Try that again. Take 2. Okay. 1, 2. Living in a lie. Two different stories. So do or die. And still the story will go on. Still be gone. We never stood a chance. We never knew that we were living in a lie. Two restless souls, and now we're reaching for the sky. And so the story will go on. And now you're gone, and no more will I cry. And evermore I won't be living in a lie. Yay! Oh, and yay! So apologies for that little trip at the middle, because I sort of forgot myself as I was getting carried away with the music. But I got it right the second time around. So the second time you say it is the correct way to do it, because I made a mix up with a couple of the moves. Alright, so apologies there. As I say, in the inside of the jukebox, there are going to be moments where you could easily say, blooper reel. So it's a blooper reel. So I hope that with these songs, it's something fun for you to do. You can rewatch and rewatch the routines. I would love to see some of you do these routines as well. And please, you can show them the steps as well. And if they give me a call, if I ever get the call to be a choreographer, I'm happily obliged, but I'm not a pro at this, okay? But it's really for something a bit of fun things to do, and of course in these uncertain times now. Not often I do this at night time, but this is one of those evenings where I'm happy to do it at night time. All right. So without any further ado, I will leave it there for today. And in this episode, so we've come to the end. It's a little bit shorter this week, but in next week's episode, in episode 3, it's called New Attitudes and New Objectives. Now, what this episode will entail, because I've accidentally misinformed all of you with and mixed the episodes up. So I thought it was next week. It was actually the following next week coming. So this episode will be based on the idea of Dear Evan Hansen / RuPaul's Drag Race Worldwide. We're talking to your your younger self, where you are talking about to your younger self, what would you say to your younger self now? It would be a great idea for friends, family, anyone that I know who supports this channel to share. What would you say? And this is a thing I would like to ask yourselves. What would you say to your 14 or 15-year-old self, 14 or 15-year-old self, about what's to come now? Now, I have plenty to say to my own, and I will reveal that in the next episode. And I'm looking forward to talking about new attitudes and new objectives with you all. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this short episode of Liam's Life with Jukebox and my quick dance tutorials. And stay tuned for what I call a twisted lip sync. Okay? Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube, pass it on to everybody, and also remember to like and follow on Instagram, follow the reels, because I'll be giving you some clues of what different things are coming up on Liam's Life with Jukebox. Follow me on Twitter at ldonnelly13691, and also I'm on Facebook as well. So there's a lot of different things you can catch me on, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hope you all stay happy, healthy, and stay safe. Mwah! See you soon, everybody. Bye bye.